wasted youth. I wasted youth.
What are the things that people seem to react to the most when you're showing it at film festivals abroad?
That was one of my concerns when I was making the film, that if people are going to understand what's going on, because for me, being in Athens, you know, I grew up in Athens, I was born here, and, you know, when Greece went into this crisis period, you know, I was living here. I was still living here, so I didn't know if people are going to understand what's going on here, and if they're going to get the picture. And, you know, I've been told that they can perfectly get the picture, and that the film speaks about so many things that in other countries they haven't too, you know.
But I spent all my money on this cracked out piece of shit called the bass guitar. Well, here we go.
Were you writing the script when Bank Bang was in cinemas, or was it after that film?
Actually, we didn't write the script, so you know, it was not when I was doing Bang Bang. Actually, when I was doing Bang Bang, which was 2 years before Wasted Youth, I didn't have any idea of what's going to be my next film. But suddenly, you know, we had this little chat with this friend of mine, Jan Vogel from Germany, and we decided to make this film. And, you know, 3 months after, we were already in the streets shooting it.
What kind of improvisation took place?
There are two stories in the film. I mean, there are two main characters that the film follows. And the one is a 16-year-old kid. I mean, we decided to shoot it with a real kid that we found skating in the streets of Athens, and not an actor that looks younger and pretends he's a kid, because this wouldn't make any sense to us, and it would look fake, and we wanted something really spontaneous for our film. We improvised with the kids, and that's how we got this result. Even the other story, which is the middle-aged guy story, which we used you know, professional actors for that. We also improvised.
And what did you try to do as a director and also shooting to make the actors comfortable or uncomfortable?
Try to come very close to the actors, you know, to become like really good friends, to spend a lot of time with them. So when you say action, you know, they don't feel like playing a film, but they feel like, you know, they act in front of friends, and they can take it easy.
I did want to ask you about that generational difference. How do you feel like kids today, like teenagers in Athens, you know, what's going on in their mind? How much of it is different from when you were a teenager in Athens?
Really, there's not much different. I mean, because the teenage years, I mean, the adolescence is something that happens inside. It's nothing to do with society or anything. So because it's, you know, it happens in your body, it's harmonic, and you have this urge for everything, this questioning of everything.
What is the thing that you're most proud about in terms of like the style or the way it was executed, the whole project?
There's nothing I would say this or that or whatever. You know, I love the style of the film. I love the way that people are playing. I love everything about this film. And I love that I did it, because it was a very difficult thing and a very crazy decision to go and shoot a film in the middle of a crisis without any budget, without any support or anything. Just a bunch of friends that we decided, like, okay, let's go and do that.
The success of the film abroad, I mean, either, you know, in terms of reviews or financially, I don't know if it's been bought in a lot of places around the world. I hope it has. Do you feel like that's really helping you to do the next thing? Are you working on something right now?
Yeah, I'm working on my next project. It's called The Hungry Mouth. It totally helps me a lot because, you know, people in the in the film industry now they all know about Wasted Youth. So, you are a guy that the industry knows, and they're waiting for your next project. So it's easier to find people and pitch people and, and look for supporters.
Σε μαγκάς. Ναι ρε φίλε, είμαι μάγκας.